Okay, hello everybody, welcome back. So we're going to move on into part 2 of our MySQL database kind of stuff. And in hindsight, I should have made this scene a whole lot simpler because common comments are going to be, can you share your scene? And when I guess I can, I'll probably look into making this starting scene. I'll have a link down there. So yeah, I will share this. So anyway, yeah, link will be down there, and there you go. Okay. So from there, what we've got here, though, to kind of take a look, is I have a couple of different canvases. I have 3 different canvases, really. Let me turn some of these off. Come on now, turn you off. And turn you off. So I have this main login canvas, which looks like, yeah, that, right? And from here, the user can click enter username, enter password, login, create. And these are just they're just kind of sitting there. They're just placeholders for the moment, don't do anything. And if I go inside the canvas and go look inside the side panel, panel. I don't know why I went blank on the word panel. I've got a login button, which is right there, which is linked to a UI manager object. If I click it, right there it is, UI manager object, and you can see it has a randomizer script that's doing some stuff over here. In the version that's down below, that script won't be in there because I actually don't own these things. These are just free things I found in the asset store. So yeah, that script won't be included. So if you're like, oh, I don't have that script, sorry, yeah, it's not there. And like this whole frame is not going to be there either because I found that. I forget where I found it. Somewhere. I mean, I've got the comments for where I found it, but found that online somewhere. And I will, in the comments, I will add sources for where a lot of that stuff comes from if you want that. This game info is just a simple script that's pulling some information to populate that. And then I've got this UI handler script. So let's take a look at our UI handler script, which really doesn't do much at the moment. It has a start method. Nothing going on there, and I have 3 methods for clicking buttons. You've clicked the login click, you've clicked the create account, or you've clicked the new account. That's where you're actually making a new account. Okay, so this is going to actually do some stuff, and that'll be pretty cool. So yeah, so I've got the login canvas. Underneath that, I also have a message canvas, so we can display an error message or a success message, whatever we might want to do. And we also have a new account, which is basically that same thing with just the create account. And really should add a second password right there so that you can verify the password. In fact, let's go ahead and do that really quick. We're going to go ahead and open this up. And let's see. Password. I'm going to duplicate that. Boink. I'm going to make this login visible again so that I can see it. And where's my duplicated password? It's right there. Gonna drop this down right there. Looks good. Get rid of that login button again. So they've got to enter their password twice. So for this one down here, let's change our placeholder to say verify. Verify password 1 2 3. There we go. Cool. And then they can click the create account button and off it goes. All right. So let's go ahead and so in this video, I'm just going to get some basic interactivity going. In part 3 in our next video, we're going to add in a database handler script, which is where we're going to take what we're getting from here. We're going to push it off to a database handler. And then the video after that, we're going to grab that stuff in PHP and we're going to start talking to our database. And then the video after that, we're going to be coming back with whatever PHP gives us and we're going to process in here. So I'm trying to keep the videos, not to where you have to sit here for 3 hours watching one video. Okay, so let's go ahead and go into our UI handler script, and I'm going to just do some work on this thing. Actually, before I go any further, let me pause this and go ahead and save this stuff out for the link down below before I start writing a bunch of code. So hold on just a second. Okay, so I'm back. So I've got that ready. So yeah, back into UI handler, we're just going to get some basic functionality going in this video. So I'm going to want some, I'm going to go with game objects. Game object, and this is going to include my login canvas, new account canvas and message canvas. Good, I like that. I'm not sure why I'm getting a red squiggle on that. That's weird. Okay, whatever. Let's see, I'm going to want a public, I'm going to make a text, which it's like I don't know what that is. I'll fix that in a second. This will be my message text. Blink. Let's come up here. Let's do using Unity engine.ui. There we go. All right. I'm really curious why I'm getting. Oh, duh. I'm stupid. I'm doing that above my namespace because inside my class. There we go. Mental lapse. All right, so I've got all of those. That's cool. So I'm going to go on down inside here, and we're going to start off by doing new account canvas dot active equals false, and then we'll do a message canvas dot active equals false. And let's see, this should be saying that this is obsolete. Yeah, there's a better way to do this now, but for right now this is going to do what I want, and we can come back and worry about it later. Okay, let's see. On login clicked, so they've clicked login. Right now I'm just going to do a debug.log and say, hey, we need to go to the DB handler and do some logging in. Yes, we do. Let's see, on create account. So right here, I'm going to say new account canvas dot active equals true. Blink. And I'll go ahead and set my login canvas to be false. I don't know that I really need to because it overlays, but sure, I'll do that. And there we go. So we're ready to create a new account. So right here, I will just say, so they've clicked that one. So what we're going to do here is do a login canvas dot active equals true. Do a new account canvas dot active equals true, and we'll come back and we'll worry about the obsoletes on those in a minute. And let's also do a string message equals made new account, like so. I want this to be, I don't know, that was the wrong key. There we go. That's still the wrong key. That's still the wrong key. And that's the right key. Made new account. Cool. Alrighty. And we'll go ahead and we will turn on our, what is it? What do we call it? Message canvas. So from here we can say message canvas dot active equals true. And we're going to need an OK button. So let's do a public void on OK clicked. And if you don't like my names, use something else. That's cool. So this will just do a message canvas dot active equals false. There we go. All right, so we've got some basic stuff in place. So if we come out here and if we go ahead and go to our UI manager, make sure we've got our public variables set up and all ready to go. Double checking my time up there. So my login canvas, yeah, so here they're telling you what we should use. We should use set active instead, which we'll go back and change those in just a few minutes. Let's go login canvas goes to login canvas. New account canvas goes to new account canvas. Message canvas goes to message canvas. Message text goes to message text. And our OK button, we're going to go ahead and inside here. Oh, I've already got it set. Nice. That worked well. Okay, so let's see what happens. So let's play this. And wait, there we go. So if I hit login, we need to do some logging. Cool. If I hit create account, you notice the canvas changed. Cool. If I hit create account again, there's my message. It didn't update my message. A little sad about that. And the reason it didn't update my message is because I'm changing it before I set it to be active. So let's just roll these around here like so. Control X, go right here, Control V, and let's go ahead and tweak this and change this to dot set active true. And we'll do the same thing to all these. We'll just go ahead and make these changes really quick. Dot set active true. Let's copy and paste a little bit here. And Control V, boom. Oops. And oh, I see. I actually didn't set it to be anything, did I? Message text dot text equals MSG. There you go. I forgot to set it. Okay, so let's go up here, get our set actives here, like so. Go here, do another one, but this one will be false, unfortunately, like so. Get rid of that extra one of those. This is also a false, like so. Boom, 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 boom. And we'll do you. Control V and Control V. False, boink, and false, boink. There we go. Looks good. Let's see what's going on here. And then we'll just add a couple more things to make sure that we are ready to start getting our database handler involved in this. So let's play this. Okay, so I'm going to log in. Cool. I'm going to create an account. Cool. I'm going to create account. Made a new account. Cool. So it's not showing up there. Let's, okay, that went away. All right, fine. Let's make a quick check on our message here. And what do we think here? So I'm going to, what do I want to do? Let's do a best fit. And vertical overflow, we're going to overflow that, like so. We'll go ahead and save this scene. Do a quick check on this again. Make sure we're okay with what we've got going. Create account, made no account. Nice, I like it. Okay, there we go. All righty. So the next thing I want to do is I want to do some verification that they're providing information before I start handing anything off to a database handler. So let's go back here and let's see, on login clicked. We'll start right here. And we will say, let's see, we're going to need some more stuff. Public, let's go with text, user name, oh, let's keep it lowercase, username, password, verify. There we go. All right, so down here we want to log in. If username equals boom boom, or doop doop, two pipes, password, wish I could spell, equals boom boom. So if that, then we have a problem. And actually I need to do, let's go with dot text, and let's go with dot text. So we're going to pull the text values out of our user interface right there. At which point we will now do a debug on this, and we will say, hey. No, actually, we're going to do an error message. That's not going to be a debug. We're now going to do a boom, like so. And we will say string message equals must provide username and password. See how that looks. And then we will say, what will we say? We will say message text dot set active message canvas. Aha. Message canvas dot set active set active true. There we go. And we will say message. Now we will say message text equals MSG. Else, we are ready to go talk to our database handler, like so. All right, let's come down into our new account, clicked, and we're going to do the same basic kind of thing here. Let's see, we're going to, right here, we will say if username dot text equals boom boom, or password dot text equals boom boom, or password verify dot text equals boom boom. In that situation, we will do some stuff. And you know what? Let's just copy and paste these. There we go. And boom. Good. Now we'll do an else if password dot text does not equal password dot verify. Password verify dot text. Well, you didn't give me, your passwords don't match. Passwords do not match. There we go. Else, hey, everything is good. Boom. We are off to make an account, like so. Awesomeness. Okay, well, let's see. Oh, I'm sorry. If you're typing, pause the video. There you go. Okay, so let's see how this stuff is working. We got some basic rudimentary error handling in here. And if you're a little bit more advanced and you're thinking about SQL injection, that's going to be, I don't know, that's way down this series. And we're actually going to handle that probably in the PHP. In fact, we definitely are going to handle it in the PHP. All right, so let's come back here. Let's see what we have going now. So now we're going to play. There we go. Log in. I got an error message. Object ref. Of course, I got an error message because I did not set these up to be anything. So let me go into our new account canvas. Let's see. I'm realizing I'm going to need one more of these. So that is username, password. Then I'm going to say new username. And for right now, I'm going to do it that way. There we go. So down here inside our new account clicked, this is going to be a new username.text and a new password. Now, I could actually use the ones that are already up there, and in fact, that would be a whole lot cleaner approach, but just for simplicity's sake, I'm just switching canvases and just accessing the text that's on each canvas. Long term, it would make a whole lot more sense to like turn text boxes and buttons on and off as I need. And that's really what I would end up doing, but like I said, this is how I'm going to go with it for now. All right, so let's go into UI Manager. So username and password, that's going to come from my login canvas right here. So I'm going to have a username. We'll go, oops. Stop it. Stay. Open up username. There we go. Go back to my UI Manager, get this to lock. Okay, so inside username, I'm going to grab username text. Goes there. Password text. It goes there. Then I need new username, new password, verify password. So let's go to our new account canvas right down here. And this one I will grab, well, the password one, that's going to be my verify. That goes there. The first password right there, that's going to go there. And then username will go there. All right. And these all say text, which is kind of blah, but you can always click and it will take you over here in the hierarchy panel to which one you have. So let's go ahead and hit play on this, see what we've got going this time. So I'm going to hit a login. Boom. Okay, so I'm still going to have to tweak this, so probably change the size of that message canvas. That's going to work out a whole lot better, is where we will go with that. But yeah, must provide username and password. Cool. So I'm going to provide a username. There we go. And maybe this time I will provide a password. There we go. Okay, so that's working good. Let's go to our create account. Create account. Okay. And this is just unit testing. Good idea to just kind of do this type stuff. And, I know it's easy to be like, oh, I'm not really worried about it. It's like, test it anyway. And let me do this one. Okay, so all of those are good. Let me see what happens if my passwords don't match. I get this must provide. So I've got to give myself a username. There we go. Give me an account. Passwords do not match. All my error messages are working. We are good to go. Now, maybe I should add a cancel button here. Probably should. Hadn't thought of that. So yeah, we could definitely use a cancel button there. But now we've got this set up, so we are now ready to construct a new C# script that'll be our database handler that's going to be responsible for taking all of this stuff and handing it off to PHP. And that'll be part 3, and we will see you guys then.